Poverty is not a sin. It is merely pain.
I'm here on practical training from Valkyrie Holy Academy.
Your prejudice against goblins. I can proudly say that regarding trade, there's no one better than me.
Have you ever seen a more gorgeous city than Calpheon?
I welcome you to visit Calpheon. It would be nearly impossible to find a more marvelous city.
Hi. Calpheon is big, isn't it? For its size, it has fewer trustworthy...
Has safely escorted Lady Isabel home, so there's no need for concern. Exactly. The grandest city on the continent. The pulsating heart of the mighty Republic, Calpheon City. What do you think? I bet it surpasses any place you've ever visited. Where are you off to? Oh, I understand the desire to explore a new city for the first time. Just don't be too late.
What should I make for dinner tonight? I'm getting tired of meat pasta. Jordine? Who's this Jordine? Huh? The Grand Chamberlain of Serendia? It doesn't ring a bell. Must I know about a bureaucrat of a vassal state? You there? Could you recommend a dish for tonight's dinner?
Please buy one. Wasting all the money I had. I was crazy.
Jordine, the handsome Grand Chamberlain of Serendia. Of course I know him. What? He's leading an army to Calpheon. Oh my, is the world finally changing? These are candle stands from home. I can't go to the slum. But please, lend a hand.
Our greed and surrender the spoils of the human world to Elion. Those individuals were cast out of Elion's light long ago, so please allow your worried heart to rest easy now. We must curb.
Belmonts. I'm sick of them. Are you here to learn something? What? Who's Belmont? The monarch of what? Darkness? What do you take me for spreading such nonsense? Make sure... If you have time, catch those
generosity. Now we would like to share our generosity with the citizens of Calpheon. Please, enjoy the meal we've prepared for you today at the Light Merchant Guild. I don't bring up complicated things, especially when they don't bring in coin. But, my good people, reflect on the journey that has brought us this wealth from all corners. Remember how we were treated just a few years prior, scorned as lowly merchants. Know that it was House Light who stood by you and supported you through those times. Only a merchant knows a merchant's mind. Please remember House Light. House Light has always displayed acts of generosity. Now we would like to share our generosity with the citizens of Calpheon.
You show off your strength at a farm.
these carpets all the
First, I would like to use this opportunity to express my gratitude to the great citizens of Calpheon. When all eyes were on Calpheon's crisis, we established our Grand Council to demonstrate the greatness of the Calpheonian citizens, unwavering in the face of any trial. I don't stand here claiming to be your hero, your savior. You, who have placed your trust in me, are the true heroes. The Chief Counselor should be dedicated to their country and principled beyond measure. The Parliament still has much left to accomplish. Now is not the time to seek novelty. First, I would like to use this opportunity.
I'll let them go.
I did it!
Hear me, people. Who has guarded the gates of Calpheon till now? We know what it is that we want. A powerful and great Calpheon, surpassed by none. Just as we built peace for our citizens with our own strength, we must use our strength to build a peace the whole world can depend on. To accomplish this, the old and corrupt must be wiped away, and the scales of law recalibrated for the fairness of all. Who can do this? Who can maintain their faith without wavering in the face of threats? I will not hold hackneyed, useless discussions. I will prove my words through decisive action. Hear me, people.
Calpheon is undergoing great change, but its roots must remain firm. How much pain have we endured for the great Calpheon we have now? Did we truly overcome all that, merely from the coin our merchants wrung from the markets? Or does our triumph rest solely with the might of our armed forces? I'm not denying the contributions of either party, but never forget that it was the houses who held aloft for the longest time, allowing it to prosper through Elion's grace. The power underpinning Calpheon, the firm foundation that allows its glory to stretch into the firmament. Calpheon is undergoing great change, but it's...
I can't miss it.
Why is it that we toil so hard, yet remain so poor? This rotten city needs to change from the ground up. Dear citizens of Calpheon, we work day and night, and yet the reward for our tireless toil is barely enough bread to refill our bellies for a day. Is it because we are lazy by nature? No. Is it because our labor is worthless? Absolutely not! They are lowering the fair wages we receive with twisted and unjust logic. Now, here is some bread I've prepared. Please, eat your fill. I bought it from my own earnings. Why is it that we toil so...
Everything about the city. Curious about anything? Good. I'll start with a coin. The Parliament started suppressing the people at the refugee camp. Don't trust the Calpheon priests. They are evil inside.
This is the Bank of Hope. The Bank of Hope operates only for the citizens. If you can't afford to pay back, don't take out a loan. And low to the value of life. We keep your items safe, for sure.
Have a look. The world is in chaos.
Weapons repair? I can't guarantee it, but I think it's possible. My feelings? It's like a rose.
Have a look at these great paintings. Great paintings that cannot be found anywhere else.
Is it strange for an elf to sell furniture? It's a misconception that all elves love trees. You can craft better furniture in Trent.
Price. The whole atmosphere of a residence differs when you have carpets. Medea goods come in various rich colors. The goods have more sapidity compared to Calphion goods.
Make flights and stop bargains, Kuru. This jewel cannot be found anywhere else, Kuru. Heard about the red jewel of Kurutos, Kuru?
Giants are stronger.
New food? It won't be easy to make, except for me. Don't eat too much of my food. You won't be able to eat others. Look at all my customers. They're all here to eat my food. There is not a day that I can rest. My cooking talent always makes me tired. New food? It won't be easy to make, except for me. Look at all my customers. They're all here to eat my food. I want to help those at the refugee camp. I mean it.
Hey there, Mr. Dork.
Get yourself a basket. It's a one sturdy basket I make it myself. Now I'm used to having a meal while sailing.
You seen Levios? I wonder if he's any better. Is it favorable to do business in Serendia these days?
Buy books. Fill your study with knowledge.
First time seeing a handsome troll. You know Gorgoth? He's the best alchemist I know. Our kind has become more violent. There's surely a good reason. Our kind has become more violent. There's surely a good reason.
Candle stands. Oh, please buy one.
Calpheon. Might there be something you're looking for?
Shall we take a look at the horse? Regarding horses, Calpheon is renowned. If you have lots of money, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a great market.
Do you need contracts with workers? There are many workers with talents here in the great city Calpheon.
Calpheon I grew up in was peaceful. Every place is trying to wage war on Calpheon.
Buy some flowers. They're beautiful. I also have some clovers, too.
Give me your please.
You've arrived. This is Lady Isabel's residence. The Parliament is just a stone's throw away. This is an excellent location. Bothered by that, are you? Well, the larger the city, the less people care about the affairs of others. What truly matters is the mindset of the ruler leading the city.
Captain Voss, I cancelled all my appointments and came right away. The whole...
Professor, you've arrived. Please come in. I brought someone to check on Lady Isabel's condition. Hurry. I truly hope that she is safe, especially when she has taken on such an important mission.
Her pupils are tainted with the dark energy. These are symptoms of black stone poisoning. The fits have already begun. We must tie her up so that she can't move.
Yes, Professor.
You there! You're the adventurer, right? You must have some knowledge of alchemy. There should be some ingredients left from Orwin's treatment. Check my bag over there. You should find the herbs we need. Mix them at a 1 to 3.1457 ratio with silver frond. Whew. It seems she's better now. What a relief. As she was in Serendia with you, continuous exposure to black stones is the likely cause of her symptoms, which are only manifesting now.
Lady Isabel, what's happened to her? She was conscious just a moment ago!
Ah, Povius, you arrived. Lady Isabel has just calmed down. Worry not.
Oh, gods. For something like this to happen when I was away on a mission, if it weren't for you... Thank you.
Now, she must get some rest. I suggest everyone leave her to rest for the day.
Understood, Professor. Hey, rookie. I mean, adventurer. I've arranged lodging for you. Lady Isabel asked me to.
You're here. I was just thinking about you. Did you take in the sights of Calpheon City? Was it to your liking?
Ah, you've just gotten here yourself. It seems I've timed my arrival well.
You're here. I was just thinking about you. Did you take in the sights of Calpheon City? Was it to your liking? Adventurer and Captain Volks, thank you for your help. Time has been unexpectedly wasted. Let's get back to what's important. Huh? Oh, you don't need to worry. I'm fine now. Really. Firstly, Adventurer, how's Calpheon treated you so far? I thought as much. It's quite odd that there are so few who are aware of the mess Jordine has gotten himself into. These are affairs too massive to go unnoticed. It appears someone is deliberately covering them up. Only when Jordine's blade is at their throats will they frantically look for someone to blame. This matter concerns the survival of our nation. We can't just let it be buried. Parliament convenes for their regular session today. I need to attend and speak up when I get the chance. This issue cannot be avoided any longer. I must address it loudly and directly in front of the citizenry. I am a bit worried about my father, though. But then, what reputation does he have left to lose? Hey, rookie. There is a small chance they will attempt to restrain me. So, you'll have to attend the council alongside me, under my authority as your mentor.
I'm not certain this is the best course of action. In times like these, I wonder if the council will respond favorably.
If we just sit by and do nothing, we can achieve nothing. We have to do something in order to get my father's permission for the Trina Knight's supplies. I'll craft a part for my father to play in all of this. Something that will resonate with the hearts and minds of the populace. If things go smoothly, we might be able to secure a budget from the council, right? That would be the best outcome.
Ah, so even helping your father has its price. Fitting for the heir of a merchant house. I'm ever grateful for your help. Now, lest we get moving.
Isabel, I'd heard you returned, and that you handled the Serendia matter with aplomb. But what brings you before the Parliament? You couldn't have missed your father to such an extent. And who might the person next to you be? Ah, you must be the Guild's latest addition. Povius spoke highly of you. Word is, you did quite a grand job.
Please take good care of my dear Isabel. Have you given your greetings to Geoffrey? You should attend to him with greater affection. He is to be your husband, after all.
Yes, Father, as you say. But there's something important I need to discuss.
What is it? What is more pressing than your upcoming betrothal?
Supreme Counselor Enrique Nekoronicles, the council meeting is about to commence.
Understood, Povius. I'll head in now. My dear, let's continue our conversation later.
I hereby call to order the 74th Council of Elionian Year 286. First, let us discuss the agenda.
The issue with trolls and sawmills is escalating. We must conscript more soldiers.
Our citizens are sinking deeper into poverty, and you're suggesting conscription. Let's start with fair taxation.
A strong national defense guards our citizens' existence. Shall we neglect it for fear of discontent?
Then, how about House Bashan steps up and sends in private soldiers?
Are you suggesting that the noble families take the lead?
All I'm saying is, for one who loves Calphion so dearly, actions speak louder than words. The citizens would support him for it.
Councillor M, this is a blatant ploy to undermine our house's influence before the election.
Enough! The citizens' eyes and ears are upon us. Despite escalating attacks from trolls and Sonils, we have the Trinanites, don't we? Our focus should be on the upcoming election. This council sitting is hereby adjourned.
Though they profess to serve the nation, they are all too consumed with their own gains. As the eagle's wings are buffeted by unseen winds, may Calphion be graced with glorious radiance. Honorable Chief Counselor, may I have a moment? I am Isabel of House Nekoronicles. As the head of the Heidel branch of the Shan Merchant Guild, I wish to report on our operations in Serendia.
Isabel.
You may speak. How is business faring? We're short on time, so a summary of expected profits and tax revenues.
Jourdain Ducasse, the former Grand Chamberlain of Serendia, has declared himself King of Serendia and is advancing on the capital. The Harpy rampage at Delphi Castle was no coincidence. It's Jourdain's handiwork, sowing chaos throughout the Republic. I believe everyone here is already aware of this. So why do you turn a blind eye during such an important meeting? What of the fervent speeches on national defense just now? Considering the seriousness of this matter, I urge the need for full preparedness.
Isabel, of all times, why now?
Very well. I've heard your piece. But when does the business report begin?
Without Captain Clef, Serendia's sad excuse for soldiers are just sitting ducks for our Trina Knights.
He's not just leading Serendian soldiers. He has the Shadow Knights under his command.
You mean those heretics that were excommunicated ages ago? Aren't you underestimating the might of Calphion a bit? It's almost as if you wish Calphion's downfall. To just which nation do you pledge allegiance, Isabel?
Silence, Theophil Bashan. How dare you insult my daughter in my presence?
Oh, perish the thought. It's as the loyal lapdog said. Her only fault lies in having too great a love for her country.
They are not merely some band of excommunicated heretics. They've resurrected the ancient king, Belmont.
Isabel! What's the matter, Isabel? Hovius! Hurry and bring Professor Gorgath!
Yes, Master. Adventurer, please look after Lady Isabel.
Fits of female hysteria aside, there is no harm in being prepared for such an event. Trolls and Sawmills are proving themselves to be a nuisance as well. Above all, the knights are running low on supplies. Chief Counselor, I motion to increase our military forces.
The remainder of our budget has been allocated to the upcoming election. Regrettably, the chair must reject your motion.
Such audacity! How dare you raise your voice to intrude upon the sacred proceedings of the Callous Parliament? Are the Delphi Knights and Trina Knights Calphion's only capable forces? Can we not also call upon the Holy Valkyrie Knights? Knights with the means to vaporize such heretical scum with Elian's light? Do you grasp our strength, Wanderer? Or, well, if those additional forces are truly needed, why not ask House Nekoronica? Weren't they to spare a fraction of their vast wealth? Who knows?
Respected members of the Council, may I have a moment of your attention, please? Alfonso Rundi, Baron of Serendia's Montvidal. A name I'm sure you're all familiar with. He was raising an army. If left unchecked, it could have posed a threat to the Republic. Of course, the Serendian standing army was disbanded following the order approved in the last sitting of this council. So then, how did the Baron manage to raise an army from the ruins of Montvidal? It's because someone here, in this very room, is secretly supporting him, unbeknownst to our sacred council.
What are you?
It's true. I'm Hervano Tito, the captain of the guard at Serendia's Eastern Gateway. I sacrificed everything to halt the Baron's advance, so if anyone's qualified to speak on the matter, it's me. Isabel Nekoronica was the one backing the Baron of Montvidal. Here, I've got the ledger to prove it.
Very well. We will accept this evidence for review. Councillor Light, do you have anything else to report?
Oh, you're here too. I came at my new master's request. Thought you could just walk away, eh? Thought I'd just roll over and die?
House Light, in partnership with House Nekoronica, oversees the Jeanne Merchant Guild. Therefore, to avoid being wrongfully accused, we conducted a thorough internal investigation. Regrettably, as Sir Hervano Tito said, we found evidence of them sponsoring the Baron. Seems like House Nekoronica might have bitten off more than they could chew, trying to swallow Serendia with the aid of Montvidal.
Ellie, wretch, what are you babbling about? Do you think I'll hand over my share of the guild over this?
Huh. Backed into a corner. The petty nature of a vulgar merchant reveals itself. Councillor Enrique Encarosha. Nobility in Calpheon isn't something that can be bought with mere coin. Do you understand? Could it be that she, having failed to gain a stranglehold on Serendia, is plotting another attempt through Jordine?
Very well. By the authority vested in me as Chief Counselor, I will approve this emergency motion.
The Chief Counselor, too, trying to eliminate an election rival in this manner. Dominic, why didn't you say anything? Because Isabel seems someone to concoct such schemes.
Please do not address me so casually. Geoffrey and Isabel are not yet officially wed.
Maintain your dignity, Councillor Enrique Encarosha. If you cause another disturbance, I will call the guards. Until this matter is conclusively settled, I'm ordering the detainment of the accused, Isabel Encarosha.
Look, Chief Counselor. The child has collapsed, and now you speak of imprisonment.
A suspect with a risk of flight leaves us no choice. As Counselor, you should strictly adhere to the laws of our nation. Today's council meeting is hereby concluded. We shall discuss the remaining matters during our next session.
Huh?
Damn it! Who would have thought that house light would stab us in the back like this?
Counselor Enrique Carosha. I am sure my words will provide no comfort.
Thank you for your concern, Captain. As for how to handle this situation moving forward... of course. Isabel mentioned it in her letter. She boasted about how capable you are. You made significant contributions to both Balanos and Serendia. I'd like to hire you myself. Can you save my daughter? Whatever you need, name it, and it's yours. Do I look like I'm in a position to negotiate? My daughter languishes in a cell, sick and suffering. Name your price. Gold, jewels, a position of power, the stewardship of our workshop. Speak your desire.
Lady Isabel took such drastic measures to provide supplies to the Trina Knights.
Provide supplies to the Trina Knights? Are you trying to bolster troops without the Council's support? Something doesn't add up. Isn't Councillor Delphad Castilian Calphian's Supreme Commander, in charge of the Trina Knights? Why would you, the mere chief of capital security, initiate a deal with me on such a critical matter?
Even a simple man like myself harbors lofty aspirations, Counselor.
Aiming to have a notable deed thrust you into the realm of politics, eh? Well, I must admit, your honesty is refreshing. Employing an ambitious man like yourself would be a fine bargain for me at this point. I had no idea a knight we supported from such humble beginnings would grow to have such grand dreams. Listen, I don't do business on blind faith. I can offer a down payment of 10% for now. If you want more faith than that, I need to see results. Do that, and I'll gladly pay whatever you wish. Isabel isn't one to act without thought. It's as if that light girl was waiting for this moment. It'll be difficult to mobilize our family members for now. Our bloodline is also under investigation, it seems. So, I have no choice but to put my trust in you. I'm counting on you, Rookie, and Captain Volks. And there's one more thing. Alina Light. Find out what that cunning wench is planning. Unless she intends to shutter a joint venture that's been running smoothly for a decade, I cannot fathom her intent. Moreover, it's not like we're failing to make money. We've even successfully expanded our business to Hydel of all places. If she seeks to oust me from the upcoming election with my middling approval ratings, she's playing a losing game.
So, what brings you to me? Isabel, you say? I thought that was all settled earlier. I've submitted the evidence. Did Enrique Nekoronicles send you? To probe my intentions, or perhaps to destroy the evidence? It seems like she's bitten off more than she could chew without the consultation of her partner. So I just wanted to put a stop to it. Hermano Tito and you seem to be well acquainted. He practically wet himself at the sight of you. Oh my, I am not one to trust people. I trust the evidence he presented to me. He does lack a certain depth, however. Always the type to betray others. Oh, I seem to be speaking of myself to some degree. And he provided me with plausible evidence. So, what can you offer me? Adventurer, I've already heard the tales of you. Quite capable, I hear. You must have something that will prove Isabel's innocence. Hence your wish to negotiate with me? Under normal circumstances, a trial would be held soon. However, if you provide me with what I want, it can be delayed. Bring the Kepler Black Crystal trade rights to me. Oh my, that's a state-owned business. We were merely managing it on consignment. That's a tough place to do business. Not much profit in it. But Kepler is different. It's a private enterprise.
Hold on. The Black Crystal trade rights with Kepler are owned by House Dofrickson. How could we possibly...
That's something I'll leave for you to puzzle out. It wouldn't be much of a deal if I did all the heavy lifting for you, would it? Please keep me updated on your progress. If there's no progress, well, you know the consequences.
Played, doesn't it? She has nothing to lose, after all. If we secure the Black Crystal trade rights for her, the wealth of House Light will significantly increase. If we fail to secure the rights, Lady Isabel will be put on trial, leading to the inevitable downfall of House Nekoronicles. And House Light will absorb the Jean Merchant Guild entirely. Blast, she didn't overhear that, did she? I can't think of any other clever way to deal with this. We must do what we can. As Lady Isabel herself said, doing nothing will achieve nothing. The land where the Kepler Black Crystal extraction mill was built has been owned by House Dofrickson for generations. Fortunately, the current head of the house, Fridry, happens to be the commander there. He and I were inducted into the Trina Knights together. While he's moved up, I'm stuck as Chief of Security, with no greater prospects. While he, born into a family overflowing with money... No, this isn't the time for such thoughts. We've received some provisions from House Nekoronicles. It's not much, but we'll make the best of it. They're currently overwhelmed fighting the ferocious Sornils. They should be desperate for even a little help. It's time for you to prove why I hired you. Let's head to the fort.
Calpheon is big, isn't it?
Calpheon Workshop is the best in the world.
Good weapons ring clear in combat. That feeling when drawing a bow and the sound of the arrow flying past. Whoosh. Stay fit. How about climbing a mountain that reaches the stars? You can save on repairs with a
So you have been on quite an adventure. You recognize a workshop with artisans. The greatest weapons are the ones made from the very hands of this artisan, Dobart. Are you aware that a weapon's value differs according to whom it is drawn on?
It's time to go now.
There you are. This is the front line against the Sawnails. The headquarters of the Trina Knights. Trina Ford. Share of skirmishes with the Sawnails, but it's never escalated to this extent. The situation is much worse than I'd heard. Ah, the supplies from the Jean Merchant Guild have arrived. We need your help. Without a guild member's approval, we were told simply not to lay a finger on them. Seeing as you are a guild member, could you deliver them directly to Quartermaster Kirklis? I'll take a look around in the meantime. Usually, I choose to avoid putting myself in harm's way. But today seems like the day to stand.
The time has come for this old lad to meet his end. Black shadow. The skies were dark with shadows when it spread its wings.
This is noise from all the cannons. Nothing's gonna sail over this way, right?
Ah, you're the adventurer. I've heard about you from Mr. Pavius. Please sign here, and make sure to deliver those goods yourself. I loaded the rations on the cart. Please hurry. I want to go home.
Choose to avoid
bringing food and not letting us touch it.
Oh, are you the representative from the Jean Merchant Guild? Oh, my, you're doing great work. Truly. Thank you. Let's see, where's the document? Ah, there it is. Captain Wolfgang Box, +1. Noted correctly. I was worried we might have to abandon the fort and retreat, but it seems we've weathered yet another storm. Huh? You want to go and see the situation for yourself? Oh, the place is a living hell right now. How can a merchant possibly help?
It's worse than we could have ever anticipated. The Sawnills have infiltrated the fort. Usually, I choose to avoid putting myself... Usually, I choose to avoid putting myself in harm's way to negotiate the Keplan Black Crystal trade rights, as requested by Lady Elena Light. We must confer with Fridri Dofrickson, the commander here. You'll find him stationed at the top of the stronghold. There is a lift inside. We'll use it to reach the commander. Let's rendezvous by the lift. The Sawnills are swarming in. Brace for battle!
I'll wipe you all out!
Possess such prowess in combat. Why have you kept so silent about possessing such skill? If I'd known you could fight this well, we could have bypassed the supply issue and plunged directly into the fray. I assumed you were simply a shrewd negotiator, given Lady Isabel's introduction of you as a fresh recruit. And now, let's take the lift up. The commander is on the upper floor of this building. Just wait a moment, and the platform will descend shortly. Climb aboard, and it'll take us to the top. Isn't it something? Now, I felt the same when I first rode it. Its novelty wanes with time and familiarity, I'm afraid. Perhaps the commander already foresaw our arrival.
I'll wipe you all out.
This is Trina Fort, the heart of Red Edge. It's also blocked. The Sawmill's attacks are greater than anticipated. This is clearly high risk.
Stand at my side. Do you see the red? I thought it was you. A brave soul who broke through the gates. It's been a while, my friend.
To skies we rise! Chief of Security Wolfgang Volk's reporting for duty, Commander.
What's with the formality? I told you, there's no need for such things between friends.
Well, we are on duty, Commander. Let's meet for a drink later on in Calfion.
Aye, perhaps it's better that way. And who have you brought with you? A friend with quite impressive combat skills, I see. Judging by the attire, not a new knight, it seems. Have you hired a mercenary, Wolfgang?
Affirmative. Though, Commander, how did the Sawmills manage to overrun the fort?
It's quite vexing. I'm at my wit's end trying to figure it out. With no reinforcements and dwindling rations, I was considering retreating to the capital. It's truly a blessing that you, my old comrade, showed up to lend a hand. This victory shall be a turning point for us. Now, we'll wipe every blasted blighter from the land. Must report this joyous news to Supreme Commander Castilian. Wolfgang, how about you light the beacon yourself? It will serve as our signal of victory.
Me, sir? Understood. I'll head to the beacon right away.
I'm proud to call myself your friend. Once this battle is over, we will surely celebrate together.
Can't be helped. Before we negotiate the trade rights, we need to make a good impression. Let's move.
This victory shall be a turning point for us.
Survivors of the troop will likely be 1 in 10.
Hold on. You stay here. Due to security reasons, that area is restricted to authorized personnel only. If that feels unfair to you, you could always join the Trina Knight. You're more than qualified. I'll go light the beacon. You must be exhausted, so take a moment to rest. I'm back. What are you staring at? Oh? Is that thing truly floating? Between the recent events at Star's End and inexplicable occurrences like this, the world is growing more peculiar by the day. Ah, well, that's a problem for future us, I imagine. Let's head back.
Now that we've achieved this victory, Parliament should have good reason to support us. Now that's been dealt with, there's something you wanted to ask? Don't be shy. A war hero should easily speak their mind.
Well, yes, indeed. You see, Commander, the thing is, the Black Crystal Mine in Kepler... What? Ancient relics? Why are you bringing that up?
You mean that floating geometric monstrosity? The Elion Church requested it. But with the situation as it stands, I've been unable to deliver it. Why do you ask? Aye. A suspicious character, acting rather oddly. We've had a few reports about him. We thought he was just a lost traveler. When our soldiers approached, he vanished without a trace. But why the sudden interest? Is there something connecting the two that I'm missing? You have some idea of what's going on? Come on, out with it. Even if it's some far-fetched theory.
Adventurer, he's talking to you. So deep in thought.
How can you be so sure? And why should we trust an outsider like you?
Commander, I'll gladly vouch for them. They played a crucial role in defeating the Phantom Knight and saving Balance. They're also a special envoy of the future Duchess, Lady Jarrett, actively tracking Jordine from Serendia. You can trust them.
Well, if you say I can trust the Wolfgang, I'll hear what you have to say. Nonsense! That piddling little province has the audacity to stoop to employ the power of vile heretics. So his plan is to release savage demi-humans across the realm, diverting the majority of our troops to deal with that threat, and to then swiftly take the capital while it's devoid of defenses. It's a plausible strategy, assuming that what you said about the Black Stones and the relic is true. Right. So, now that we know what we're dealing with, how do we deal with it? There must be a way, of course.
I heard that the Sawnil leader is significantly larger and faster than the others. We need to bait it into the castle alone, and subdue it in a single decisive strike.
If we load the relic onto a wagon and run, those doddering brutes won't be able to keep up, right?
I think it's worth a shot, Commander. Based on what we've observed, they aren't very smart.
True. If we subdue their leader, dealing with the remaining ones will be child's play.
There's one problem. Let's say we lure it in here. We will have to take it down at some point. My men are spent from the unending conflict. We don't have the strength left within us to defeat it.
I'll give it a solid show of my strength. And this mercenary, well, we've seen their might firsthand.
I was waiting for you to say that. If you succeed, I'll grant reward by my authority. Captain Luce, prepare transport and load the relic. I will spearhead the operation.
Once this matter is out of the way, we'll be able to discuss the Black Crystal trading rights in lighter spirits. The fates of Lady Isabel and myself lie in your hands. Please, try not to die.
Commence the Sornil subjugation!
more underhanded.
I was aware of your capabilities. Witnessing them firsthand was awe-inspiring. Without your aid, we wouldn't have succeeded. Truly, it was incredible. Let's return to the commander and resume our conversation. Must be.
What a fantastic strategy! Now, as promised, your reward. What do you want?
Commander, I mean, what we want is... well...
Go ahead, my friend. What is it that you require? Ah, is it that sword you're after? The Black Star Greatsword? I recall us talking about our dreams back in our days as junior officers. Remember? Back then, I expressed my desire to lead the Trina Knights. And you said that you want to become the Chief Counselor someday. Are you hoping to become the commander of the fort? Judging by everything you've done today, I have no qualms. If I get promoted to a higher position in the capital, I'll make sure to recommend you as my successor.
Frederick! In truth, So the...
Indeed! Ha! Are you finally ready to pursue your ambitions? Our house could provide you with political support.
I require the Black Crystal trading rights. Even a minor share would suffice.
Hmm? Black Crystal trading rights? Are you planning to put down your sword and take up a pickaxe?
It's a long and complicated story, but I beg you, a life hangs in the balance. It's the only way to get through a national crisis. Would you please consider transferring even just a minor share?
That's so. Very well. It's yours. Not just a share, but the entire enterprise.
What? Just like that? That easily? I hardly dare to even mention it, considering it's your family's business.
Look here. Between you and me, I've been looking for someone to take it over anyway. After the strange incidents in Balanos, odd things began happening in Kepler as well. People poisoned by black crystals. Mysterious diseases spreading. It's chaos. Our alchemists believe black crystals are the cause, so, of course, I had half a mind to wash my hands of them. I'll personally head to the capital to arrange for the transfer, once this sawmill business is behind us. Besides, it's been a while since we've had a drink, hasn't it? I do miss Calphion's bustling market streets.
I feel the same. But, as I've stated, stopping Jordine must be our priority.
Of course, my friend. I'll help you as much as I can. The Grand Chamberlain of such a squalid state must be taught a lesson.
Of course. Now we must head back. I've heard trolls are wreaking havoc in other areas.
I understand. It was great seeing you again, Wolfgang. With yet another heroic tale to share with everyone. Adventurer, may the winds lift you skyward to glory!
mining rights in their entirety. I was only expecting a mere tenth. What a pleasant surprise. As promised, I'll postpone the public trial. Now I can understand why Isabel speaks so highly of you. Here's the form for the trial postponement, as promised. Our house seal has been stamped. Nice and clear. I don't know what kind of ace you have up your sleeve, but good luck. Save Isabel, if you can. I could submit the form, but I'm sure you'd rather do it yourself. And you likely have some matters you wish to discuss.
Yeah.
Rinse your mouth before savoring. If you don't, you won't be able to taste it properly. The only people who have complaints about the Parliament are the lazy ones.
I'll give 1,000.
If you see Val, do not hesitate. You seem to have a lot of interest in it.
Attempting to better understand your boss's intention. Hush! The Supreme Commander is having a private discussion with the Chief Counselor. Here, listen.
Chief Counselor, I'm telling you again, they're not just any trolls. Ancient trolls have awakened. I pledged my support for you in this election, but if you continue to demand the sacrifice of our knights...
I have a plan. I only ask for your continued patience. I assure you, at the start of my next term, I will allocate the budget as promised.
You didn't forget whose sacrifice it was that brought peace to Calpheon City, have you? The knights are frustrated, close to their breaking point, and remember, I'm the one keeping them under control.
Like the Sawnhills, it seems that the trolls are also behaving unusually. The situation appears graver than I had believed. Wolfgang, you are not eavesdropping.
Your request? Fine. The trial will be postponed. You must have struck a favorable deal with House Light, given that Alina Light aided you like this. You've come all this way just to deliver this to me. It seems there's something you want. What is it? I'm aware. Is that all you have to say?
You knew? Then why hasn't Parliament done anything? All those knights on the front line!
Chief Security Officer Wolfgang Vox, why do you fear a mere fugitive from a vanquished vassal state? Delphi, Trina, Valkyrie, have they been trained so poorly that they're no match for mere heretics? For the great Republic of Calpheon, such a disturbance is hardly worth losing sleep over. Our strength should not be underestimated. A man should be able to see the bigger picture. Wolfgang, I know you're interested in politics.
Sir, what's this all of a sudden? I'm just... As the chief of security, I'm concerned for the safety of our citizens.
Wolfgang, it's just me here. There's no need to pretend. Do you know how critical these times are for the Republic? If you help me with my re-election as the Chief Counselor, I will appoint you as my loyal advisor. Adventurer, catch on fast. I like that. This era of Calphion's history belongs to Hermann Foresio. Jordine won't be more than a footnote in our history books. At least so long as I'm in power. Do you understand? They're all quiet as of now because they believe they have an ace up their sleeves. I'm aware that as the election draws near, the other candidates will try to use this Jordine as the means to my undoing, despite having done nothing to thwart him themselves. Kill him. It's that simple. Or at least ensure that he doesn't attack Calphion before the election.
Sir, it's far too reckless. The consequences could be catastrophic if we fail.
If fear holds you hostage, you'll never achieve anything. Let that be your first lesson. You do well to remember it. I think I've explained enough. Adventurer, what do you think? If you can handle the Sonals at Trina Fort, surely some foolish trolls will be no match for you.
Adventurer, what are you thinking? Was Trina Fort not a wake-up call? Putting an end to this will require more than our strength alone.
I will release Isabel in Karosha. You have my word. Wolfgang, you will find your political footings as part of my faction. Parliament needs someone like you, a man of principle, especially now when money-hungry merchants fester within its ranks.
Chief Counselor,
Head to the anti-troll fortification. I will send an official correspondence to instruct cooperation.
Oh no. First it was Counselor Enkarosha, and now even the Chief Counselor with this proposal. Your words, even in jest, are an arrow straight to my heart. None of this would have been achievable without your help. Trina Fort would have fallen into the hands of the Sawnhills without your intervention. That you appeared in Calphion at this exact moment, you are undoubtedly a miracle sent straight from Lord Elion. So, our next destination is the anti-troll fortification. That's the last place I'd choose to be. the anti-troll fortification. To the sight of those giants. I admire Captain Vidal's courage. Indeed. Idle chatter is a luxury we can't afford. Securing the entrance should be our priority. So, here we are.
Soldiers are having a hard time. We need a hero. I can't believe this. Did I really see what I think I just saw? How could one person break through all those troll hordes alone? There must be some trickery at play, right? Or has fabled mad scientist Marnie made his return?
Captain Vidal, it's been a while. You're doing well, I hope?
Oh, Chief Security Officer. Volts. Lateef, did you request reinforcements? The Capital Security Force should be protecting the capital.
No, sir, I did not. I wouldn't dare to do that.
To the officer in charge of the anti-troll fortification, ensure Captain Volks and his mercenary receive your full cooperation. Well, I can't disobey the Chief Counselor. What do you need, Captain?
It's not... We're here to lend a hand.
You're a mercenary! This is ridiculous. A knight doesn't report to a mercenary. This is an absolute load of shit. Normally, trolls only attack people when they're hungry. They have no idea why they're suddenly acting like this. Are we done here? Oh, if you want to make yourselves useful, deal with the ones firing the cat pops over there. The soldiers can't breathe with all the dust being kicked up. We'll talk more when you're taking care of that.
Understood what? Why are you suddenly acting so meek, Captain? This person is a special envoy of the Chief Counselor and future Duchess of Serendia. Show some respect.
Oh, yes, yes. Pardon my manners, of course. As the Chief of Capital Security Commands.
Captain Andre!
Captain Andre Vidal! Sir!
Tolerate much, but disrespect toward you, that's a line I won't allow to be crossed. I'll hold my tongue for now.
The adventurer will come out alive if what people say is true. If it's all well-crafted deception, well, rocks will take care of them.
I assume those large lads over there are the trolls that Captain Andre was speaking of. I admit, their size is enough to send chills down my spine, but I have no doubt you can handle them. grown accustomed to you mumbling to yourself, but where are you rushing off to? At least inform me before you... Ah! Jordine.
Did they flee here, only to be petrified by the light? Answer me. Where is Quint, your leader?
Stop! Stop tormenting us! I'll tell you.
There you go. Now, lead me to Quint.
Observing the ancient trolls as well, I see. How are things faring with Calphion?
Aiden, is now really the time to worry about others? The two of us have only just managed to secure the origin of clear water.
The two of us is frankly a phrase I'd rather not hear uttered by you, Martha. Just hearing it sends a cold shiver through me.
Aiden!
The leader of the ancient trolls, nearly the size of a house. Why are you looking for him in the face of all these ancient trolls? Ah, I see. So you can hear the voice of Belmore, is that it? But tell me, did Jordine go to awaken Quint?
Eden, quit it. Unless you want to face Quint yourself, we have to go. We're already late.
I'm aware, Martha. As we share a common goal, it's only fitting we share information, is it not?
What kind of creature is Quint? Seems we're throwing ourselves into obvious peril.
According to records, he is described as being of massive size, tremendous strength, and ferocious temperament. If Jordine really sought him out, he probably plans to use him as a pawn in his attack against Calphion.
He would go so far as to resurrect those forgotten beings. Just how deep is his resentment towards Calphion?
A faint reaction from an ancient relic remaining at the prehistoric ruins below the mountain north of Calphion. We overlooked it as the origin of ancient light was our priority. But maybe if you plan to go there, do be careful. There's a huge black crystal right at the cave's entrance.
All right, Martha, I'm coming.
The origin of ancient light will soon be complete. The final battle is fast approaching. I implore you to save as many innocent lives as possible before then. Well, until we meet again.
The situation is already beyond our control. And now Quint? I believe the captain should be informed. Of course, pursuing him is an option, but right now, we don't even know where Quint is. Moreover, there's clearly a person in charge here. So it would be inappropriate for me to handle things on my own. Please understand. This is how knights normally go about their duties. We always adhere to the rules.
I thought you'd have managed to track him down already. It's not far. Huh? Why would you say that, Captain Volks? Your mercenary here seems more than capable. Don't tell me you don't know how to get to Quint Hill. You think the Chief of Capital Security doesn't know the lay of the land?
Of course not, Captain. As you're the person in charge, I deemed it necessary to report any anomalies to you first.
Hogwash! Last time you spat on the commander's orders and stole all the glory for yourself. Now you're playing the saint? Who do you think you are? You're just an outsider. Ha! I don't even need to talk to a merc like you. One of my scouts already reported that you were contacting a suspicious individual. I've assembled an advance party consisting of skilled soldiers and knights to advance on Quint Hill.
Hold on. It's too dangerous for regular infantrymen. It must be approached with caution, and aided by the adventurer and myself.
Wolfgang Volks! Finally revealing your true colours. The title of Chief Security Officer not enough for you, eh?
What did you just say?
Acting all concerned and kind in front of us, and then you'll try to take all the credit. Am I right? It's happening all over again. You think I'll just stand by and watch? Soldier is determined by their victories. What about him? He took the credit for my military exploits and rose to the rank of Chief Security Officer. So you snatch my glory right before my eyes and then have the audacity to return and play the noble gentleman. You won't get your way, Wolfgang Volks. Not this time. I'll make sure of it.
Captain Vidal, it was merely the result of being in the right place at the right time. Luck was the only determining factor, nothing more.
More hogwash. You're the one who charged into the battle when Commander Castilian took the field. You intend to chalk up your despicable act of dismissing a direct order to mere luck. You're just like him. There's no reasoning with either of you.
Captain Vidal, I followed you because I trusted you. You know that I was just following orders.
I'm sick of your hollow words. I will not let you steal my glory again. Latif, form a unit at once and attack Quint. Bring that stupid troll's head to me.
Yes, sir. I'll lead the march immediately.
Captain, even though the situation here is stable for now, you can't just deploy the soldiers like this.
Shut up! I'm the one in charge here. I control everything in this place. Am I clear?
Captain Andre, please!
Urgent times.
No, please help! Leon, please! Let me go! You monster! Let me go! No!
Oh, hell no!